Oh, Rocco, you can play in the entire dog park. Why are you glued to my side? Go play. Welcome back to my flippin' van life. The pups and I took a nice little walk along the shore. Here is Rocco. Here is Pretzel. And then, of course, we saw... tangling up his brother. We got to see more of the sea lions frolicking out in the water. They're so fun to watch. Like, I didn't realize they actually like jump out of the water and swim like that. I think that's hilarious. They're out there looking for sardines, of course. There's some more. There were like so many of them. I couldn't believe, like, they packed together and they swim in like pods, kind of make, I don't know if that's the real word, pods. There they are. And then, of course, here we are out on the street, and we are back. We are back in a couple places we just went because I made a mistake. I got a message saying that I left behind 2 Robert Maxwell mushrooms, so I got to fix this mistake. So we are back. I know we were just here, but I had to come back to see if those mushrooms were still there. So I went right to that booth just to see by any chance if they're still there. And yes, look, here they are. They're still here. They're $12 each. They still have the original sticker on it. And here I am trying my hardest to read it. It says stoneware. I had to like pull out my phone and zoom in on the photo. But I bought them. I do have them now. And then I had to do a little bit more shopping. I know we were just here, so I didn't do a whole lot of shopping. But look at this cute little fish. It was artist sign. I thought he was derpy and adorable. I think he was right around $30 though, so I did put him back, though I loved him. He was so stinking cute. And now I'm looking over here, see if there's anything else that I need. A little bit of glass, a little bit of kitsch. Look at this cat. He looked like he had an attitude. He's got his little nose up in the air. He was $8, I want to say. And not a bad price at all. So cute, so cute. All right, let's keep looking. I don't think I'm on a mission for anything today. Whatever I find, I find. I don't have any particular sales coming out. I mean, the jewelry sale every Wednesday, but here I am looking at the jewelry. They had some cat brooches there. I really liked that one. I think that was like $12, I want to say. I don't remember off the top of my head, but all the brooches in here were very reasonable, right around $10 to $12. And there was some more cats. That one had its back arched chasing a mouse. I thought that was cute. And then there were some puppy ones in there too. So I looked those over, but I had already picked out a bunch. I have a whole lot of jewelry right now, so I'll save them. Maybe if they're there next time I go, I might pick them up. And let's see. Ooh, some figurines up there. And here we are, looking at that huge paperweight and the glass elephant. I don't think any of those were Murano or anything like that. Cute little perfume bottle. That was $18. Up here, I found a penguin. And it was made by Dansk. It still had its original sticker on there, which I thought was cool. I don't know if I've ever seen this one before, so... All right, now we're back at Garbo's because I made another mistake. I left behind a bag. When I was shopping there, I left my bag there, so I had to go back. That's okay, because I had a viewer who really wanted to see the Holt Howard Santas up close. They were marked at $175. I think that's a very good deal for a collector, but for resale, I just couldn't do it. Not enough wiggle room for me, but... while we're here, we might as well shop, right? We were just here on Sunday, but we're going to see how quickly they turn over their inventory. And I'm going to be honest, they did. Like, there was a few things that were here that were not here before, and I did pick up some stuff. So I was like super excited about that. Look at those cute little kitties in there. Oh, they're so good. And then up here, I had to check out the Kokeshi dolls back there. Some vases. I know there's a like major glare going on there. This booth, of course, with all their glass is just so amazing. And then we went to the bangle selection. I did pick out a couple from here. I picked out 2, a black one and a green one. So I did end up going through there. Most of the prices were very, very fair. But again, for resale. There wasn't a whole lot of wiggle room, so I got a couple that I thought I could make a little bit of profit on. Not a whole lot, but I liked them, so I got them. So, and if nothing else, I'll wear them for a little bit. Look at the Blanco in this case. They're beautiful astronauts. That plied spiral in the back there is also a Blanco vase. Oh, such good stuff in here. And then down here they had that vase that is throwing me off because I think I have one just like it and I can't figure out who makes it. And then they had pennies. And up here I found this Jack in the Pulpit. I don't think this was here before. I could be wrong. And it was like a tortoise style. It was like right around $45, I want to say. It was not marked. It didn't have a signature. I think that's a really, really good price for what this is, but the colors just did not excite me. And if I don't find it exciting, I usually leave it behind, even if it's a good deal. Look at these fish. They're amazing. Now, they had the information on the tag, but it was too far away for me to read. I'm sure they're Murano or something fantastic like that because they were just so well done. More paperweights up here that I had to check out. Some perfume bottles. None of these seem to be like name brands. I think they're just all very well done Chinese imports, which there's nothing wrong with. Just not what I was looking for that day. So any other day, maybe I would have picked up that spiral one. But on we go. Look at this. This is amazing. It's a Victorian seed wreath. I just wanted to share it with you. It was $1,200. I am not buying that. I am not shipping that, but it is gorgeous. I don't ever see those in person, so I did want to share that with you. And then look, here's that paperweight again. That's by Selkirk. That threw me off, but that's not what I'm looking at. To the right of it, look at that micro mosaic owl. I did buy it and it's amazing. And then I found these two birds. They are Howard Pierce and they were only $12 each and 20% off. So I think they were like $10 each. So not bad. Look at this Zanetti Murano frog. He was so cute. I wish he was just a different color, like not clear. All right, that was a little short, so we went to a couple Goodwills, and here is some of the stuff that I found there. Here is an amazing margarita set. They even had the matching glasses down here. I'm sure they're like Mexican glass or something along those lines, but real pretty. I found this teapot that was handmade, and the finial was pretty cool on there, and Joseph did a fantastic job, but not what I'm looking for, so I kept going. Over here in the back, I found this little angel, and I knew it wasn't going to be Murano, but I wanted to look at it anyway, and it was hollow inside, so I did leave it. And then I found this pottery bowl. It was signed, but wasn't fancy enough. And I'm still looking. There's a lot of pottery at this particular Goodwill, which, you know, I'm not mad about it, but it's not what I'm looking for. It's not weed pots. It's not something with a fantastical pop of colors or weird shapes or really cool handmade pottery mugs. And it's just, that's the stuff I'm looking for. Weed pots all day long. Then I got distracted by that cute little bunny. And then over here, there was like turnip bowls. I've never seen anything like that. They're modern. There was two of them. And then I want to check this out. It was definitely old, but not kind of my thing. I don't really pick those up, but definitely vintage. And then I am looking down. What's in this box? If there's a box, I have to open the box. What's in here? Let's see. Oh, they're little candlestick holders. Definitely vintage. Really cool. Not what I want. I had my Christmas sale already, so I'm kind of like staying clear of it unless something fantastical comes along. Look at this tile. This tile is absolutely beautiful. It has a ship on it. There was no markings on the back, but it was signed on the bottom by David. David did a really good job. Up here, I found this cat. Look how cute she is. Definitely more on the modern side, maybe 80s or 90s, but that's just a guess, just a pure guess. It looks like it was a hobbyist piece that was painted and maybe a bank, but I didn't see a slot for coins to go into, but I liked her. She was so stinking cute. And immediately I'm like, oh my God, there's Blanco right in front of me. oohing and ahhing over this cat, and there's a piece of plank out. It was $1.99. It's one of their candlestick holders. I did buy it. And then I'm going down the aisle, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, there's some Viking glass. Oh, right there. Here's a Viking Balloonique little bonbon dish. It is amazing. That too, I think was either $1.99 or $2.99. So I did buy both of those. And now I'm looking. Now I'm on the hunt. I'm trying to find the other candle holder because usually they are in pairs. I looked everywhere, and of course I had to go to the clear section and look through that again. I never ended up finding the second one, but that's okay. One is better than none. And that lady was shopping really, really close to me. Checking out the pottery just one more time, seeing if there's anything I need. Nope. Oh, that blue dish was real pretty too. Oh, look at that plate on the bottom. That colorful plate is amazing. That's a nice platter for the holidays. All right, I don't see any other pottery that I need to have, and I don't see my other candlestick holder. In the plate section, I found this really cool bowl. It says Home by the Sea. It was made by Mud Pie, which is definitely a modern brand, but I love their stuff. They make some really cute stuff, and I don't care if it's modern. If I like it enough, I will pick it up. And here was a interesting mug. It was mass-produced, but I did like the colors on it, and it had that pottery look to it. And Christina has found Fire and Light at this particular Goodwill, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go through the plates today just to see if there is any. I did not find any here, but I did find some at an antique store, and I didn't record it, so I do have a nice piece of Fire and Light right now. Here is a, like, decanter. I don't know what to call that. It has a little lid on it, so I think it's either a decanter or I don't know. And then I found this. This was really interesting. It was like the Pisces fish. And it was carnival glass. It intrigued me, but it was definitely like a local artist, I believe. They had a sticker on it. It wasn't any major glass company, but I thought it was too specific to Pisces, so I ended up leaving it even though I did think about it. I don't know. It was really cool. I just wish it wasn't something so specific. And then I found these Pyrex loaf pans, and they didn't have their lids, but they were only $1.99. There was a brown one and then like this avocado color, I guess. And I don't like Pyrex. I mean, I like Pyrex. I don't sell Pyrex. It's not my thing. But Christina does. So I picked them up for her because she likes that stuff. And that was a Fire King. And that was real pretty too. I probably should have got that one. But I was happy with the two Pyrex for Christina. So I did buy those for her. And she will probably be selling them at some point. I have to still give them to her. They're bouncing around in the van. And then up here, I found these cups, and they were so pretty. I love these goblets. I love the design on them. And then I'm looking down here, and I found this copper tin, and it was a souvenir from Peru. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty neat. So I liked it, but didn't need it. I wish it wasn't like Peru. I wish it was just the picture without Peru on there. Nothing against Peru. It was very specific. And then over here, we went into the pot section. I don't know why, but I have enough pots for the van. I'm still looking at pots, even though I don't need one. You know what I do want is a separated fry pan, like a sectional fry pan. I don't even know if that's a thing. And then this huge Dutch oven was $26. And here's some bonus footage of pretzel people watching. I hope everybody has a fantastic Thanksgiving, and thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.